Never seen one this hard. So guys, let's pre this though. Let's pre this. Last thing before we go, guys, I think it's kind of easy. And it's 10 marks, 10 whole marks for something very, very simple. So it says here, a sequence of figures is made from joining polygons with sides of unit length. The first 3 sides in the sequence are shown below. So guys, you can kind of obviously see what would figure 4 be like. Let me draw it for you. You're gonna have 4 in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you draw it like this. This one was easy still. Yeah. 4 hoses this time, right? And that would be answer. I think it's really easy. So draw figure 4. This is how figure 4 looks, just like this. Figure 4. Right? So this is really easy. Just draw that. Determine the next one in the sequence, and that will give you 2 marks. And it says here, study the patterns of the numbers in each row in the table below. And each row relates to one of the figures in the sequence of figures on page 23, right? So some of the rows have not been included in the table. And it's kind of cool because you can kind of just see the patterns anyway. You don't necessarily need to see it. So from the pattern I can see, guys, it's clearly 1, 2, 3, 4. The middle one is always 2, and this one is increasing by 2. So this one would be 8. So you can see, guys, the pattern is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The middle is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And the other one is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. So that's the pattern, guys. That's the pattern we can see. So if we had a 6, guys, it's really obvious that this would be 6 plus 2 plus yeah, I think this would be 12, right? Yeah, I think it would be 12. I noticed that this number is always 2 times. So this here, guys, is always half of this one. That's another pattern. So I can see it's 6 plus 2 plus 12, which is 20. That's kind of really obvious to see for me. Which one would give me 65? Let me try 10. So 10 plus 2 plus 20. No, that wouldn't give me 65. Let me try another. Let me try 15. 15. 15 plus 2 plus 30. That would be 45, 47. It's still too small. So let me try another one. Let me try 18. I kind of think 18 is close. 18 plus 2 plus 36. This would be 20, 56, still not there yet. Let me just try 20 then. 20 plus 2 plus 40, that's 62. So it's definitely 21. It's definitely 21 then. So 21 would be 21 plus 2 plus 42. And that would be 65 for sure. 21 plus 2 plus 42. Which is 65. Cool. So that one is 21. And then the last one now, it's going to say find the values for n, right? Like what would n be if the case was n, right? So what would n be? N would be n plus 2 plus 2n for sure. That would be the answer for n. So it's always n, whatever the number is, plus 2 times the number. So that would be it, n plus 2 plus 2n. And that would be the pattern. And that would give me 6 marks, 8 marks. Yeah, that would give me 8 marks. And I will be done with the table. That would be it. Cool. So guys, look at this type of question. You're definitely getting a question like this in the exam. Definitely, no doubt. So try to look into these type of questions. Cool. And the last thing now says, show that no figure can have a perimeter of 100 units. All right, so let's look at that. So remember, guys, the last one is n plus 2 plus 2n. So yeah, if we have 100 here, And we're going to get 100 plus 2 plus 200. No parameter of 100. No figure can have a parameter of 100 units. Oh, 100 units. Okay, cool. So this is simple. So guys, all we have to do for this one is say n plus 2 plus 2n is equal to 100. And this would be 3n plus 2 is equal to 100, which would mean 3n is equal to 100 minus 2. 3n is equal to 98. N is equal to 98 divided by 3. If you divide 98 by 3, guys, you're not going to get a whole number. You're not going to get a whole number at all. And that's why there's no number for it. So 98 divided by 3 is 32.666. 32.666. And there are no decimals here. It has to be a number. So yeah, definitely there's no value for 100 units. There's no value for 100 units. Cool. Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
All right. So guys,